Morning, guys. It's like 6:30 here, but sun's coming up. That means it's time to get to work. So today is Friday, August 28th. So I've got about 10 days left before my next competition. So feeling good. Today's like the last day for this little 3-day period that I have to eat kind of like lower calories. Then tomorrow I get to go have some more carbs again. So just gotta dig in today. But I'm feeling pretty good. I've actually been eating a little bit more calories per day. I've been eating 2,200 calories a day. So I feel like I've been having a little bit better energy for training, and I'm a little bit hungry this morning, but we're just gonna get our pre-workout in and hit the gym. I'm booting up Sony Vegas right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of video editing. Probably get some little videos up for you guys for the morning, get my videos ready for the day so I can go train hard and then come home, get the live stream going, and just sort of release videos throughout the day. That's what I like to do. I do that, release about 2-3 videos every day, but I like posting content for you guys. I like sharing what I'm up to with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But yesterday we had a very exciting Jinx partnership announcement. That video is already up. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out, show it some love. But yep, that's my plan for the morning, is get some editing done. Probably edit some IRL videos, maybe even some arena stuff. Try not to take too long. Got to get my pre-workout in me and get to the gym. Again, just to remind you guys what I do for my pre-workout, I can probably even show you guys this in a second, but I'm doing 1/2 scoop to 3/4 scoop of C4 ripped, really nice for fat burning and weightlifting at the same time. And then I do a 3/4 scoop to 1/2 scoop of C4 50X. I still like that upfront pump, the intensity from C4, and since I'm using a smaller scoop, 50X kind of hits harder for that scoop, so that's nice. I like that. 50X is a great addition to the C4 family, I think. I'm also using a 1/2 scoop of creatine with my pre-workout, and then I put 1/2 scoop of creatine in my post-workout, which is the CELLUCOR whey. This was molten chocolate, but this is my CELLUCOR whey. I take 2 scoops of this post-workout, and then during my workout, I will take alpha aminos. I'll take 1 scoop of these during my workout, and then I take 1 scoop of them after my workout, after a few meals, like throughout the day, like during the day or the evening. This helps me recover from my workout and tastes really good and helps me sort of rehydrate. It just makes me feel a lot better. I think the branched chain amino acids really help me out a lot. And of course, I'm also using little NO3 for that pump. Don't have a lot of food in me, don't have a lot of carbs in me nowadays, but the NO3 helps me still get a good pump at the gym. And of course, the CLK for the non-stimulant fat loss. I feel like that just about covers all my supplements. I take like multivitamins and stuff, but those aren't like, that fancy. I take some of those as well. But anyways, I'm going to get to work. Just wanted to say good morning to you guys real quick. I'm sure I'll be talking to you guys throughout the day. I really enjoyed making that day in the life video. Hopefully you guys did too. But let's get to editing some videos, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, now we're feeling a little bit better. Now we got some of that pre-workout combo going in. Of course, it's in the description and it's in the intro as well, but all that stuff I just showed you guys from CELLUCOR, obviously you guys can get that from cellucor.com with that promo code BAJ for those big and juicy 25% savings. Just want to let you guys know that. But yep, working on my, right now the video I'm working on is my tune-up chest day workout. Once again, watching my boy, I'm a cutie pie, killing it. But we're working on chest day. Hey, I also want to show you guys something on YouTube. Just as like a fun little progress report. Check this out right here. Look at that number right there. 291,781 subs currently. That's craziness. We're getting real close. Speaking of being real close, we're like, hello. We're getting real close to 300K subs. If we can hit that by BlizzCon, I'll be so happy. I mean, I'm definitely going to keep cranking out the good videos for you guys, working my hardest. But definitely you guys got to keep kicking butt, spreading the word. Thank you guys, all of you guys, so much for those of you who are subscribed to the channel. If you guys watch the videos and haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you to everybody who's sharing the videos with your friends. You guys are awesome. Really got a good community here. And I think about that every morning. So it's cool to be able to share some of those morning thoughts with you guys. But I'm going to do a little bit more editing and have a few more sips of the old pre-workout, and I get ready to rock for the gym today. Training back today. I'm wearing my Alliance shirt from Jinx. I don't know, I feel like this shirt is almost too nice to wear to the gym, but I think I'm gonna rock it. We'll see. All right, so pre-workout's almost done. We got my tune-up chest day video uploading right now. We also went ahead and released my my Fury of the Fell episode number 2. I don't want to confuse people with that because it's like Fury of the. It's not like a big montage video yet. This is just like the gameplays, but throwing on those PvE trinkets and tearing it up in Battlegrounds has been a lot of fun. So I think that'd be like kind of like a fun series, just tearing them up with BG with PvE trinkets and BGs, because you don't really see that as much anymore. At least I don't. People using PvE gear just to mess around in Battlegrounds, but it certainly is a lot of fun for me. So I'll be posting more of those for you guys once we get good BGs. But anyway, videos uploading. I got one video already ready to rock for today, so we're pretty much ready to go to the gym. I think it's 7:43, so if we can leave pretty soon, we'll be on really good track for a nice early stream start today. But we're kicking butt today. We got up early, we're getting at it, and should be a good day. It's Friday, but we still got to kick butt, man. Working hard every day. We got to. Let's get to the gym here pretty soon. Doing some Twitter surfing, and check that out. This is my boy Koozie from Origin PC found this at PAX. We're not going to PAX East this time, but it's pretty... PAX Prime, sorry. But it's pretty sick that we take like a pretty silly picture when we're working with CORSAIR at the San Francisco photo shoot, but then this is like the one that they end up using for a lot of stuff. That's funny how that works though. So sometimes you got to be willing to be a little bit silly because it ends up being the coolest thing. That is a serious looking picture though, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, CORSAIR. All right, team. Productive morning on YouTube. Ended up working on stuff a little bit longer than I wanted to, so we're getting to the gym a little bit later. But it's like 8:45 now, so it's not too bad. But still, gotta get in there, gotta get focused. This is a tough day. This is, like I said, the third day of like real dieting before I get to have a little bit more carbs to refuel. But we're gonna get in there and kick some butt. It's back day. Gonna do some back, a little bit of chest as well. Really nothing else to do but to get focused, get intense, and kick some butt. So that's the plan. Let's do this. Alright, here we are back in the car. Workout complete. That was tough. I felt pretty good for like the first, I don't know, man, I did okay the whole time. Just got, you know, your body realized after a while, especially if you like really hit it hard, that like you don't have a lot of food in your system. I hit the scale, I weighed 178. And now part of that is going to be the carbohydrate depletion and whatnot. I haven't had a whole lot of water today, but 178, wow, that's pretty trim right there. So we're doing good. My weight will fluctuate depending on my water and like carbohydrate intake, whether I have to pee or not, all that kind of stuff. So we're doing pretty good right now. 178 with clothes on, and you know, I hadn't peed recently. You know, that's pretty trim. So I'm feeling good, but that workout was tough. I'm glad I did it though. It feels good to be able to tough it out even when, you know, things are tough. But I keep telling myself like this is the time. This is when you really want to give it your best, because you know, 10 days from now, you're going to be really glad you did when you're up on stage and looking your absolute best. You're going to be really glad you put in your training all these months and weeks, and you know, being glad that you did your diet the right way, especially with 10 days out. I don't think there's like a ton of progress that I can make in 10 days, but that's not the attitude I have. The attitude I have is I'm going to just get absolutely ripped to shreds while trying to maintain as much muscle as I can. So that was a tough workout. Glad I did it. Feeling good. Feeling proud of myself. Thank you so much to CELLUCOR for making pre-workouts that allow me to kick ass even when I'm in a severe deficit. Makes a big difference, and I appreciate that. So we're gonna drive on home. Probably do some do some cardio out in the sun. Get nice and warm. Get some sunlight in me, and then it'll be one more day of keeping carbs kind of low.
and then we'll be back to having a little bit more carbs tomorrow. But I'll probably hang out with you guys during the meal prep phase. Maybe I'll say hi before I go run. But either way, let's get on home, get on with our day.
All right, guys, so back home. I actually had to take a second, and I had me a Quest bar, and I had me some water. Usually, like when I come home from the gym, I just pretty much just get right out the door to do cardio. But this time, that was a tough workout. And like I said in the car, like I toughed it out, and I felt good that I did that. But once I got home, I wanted to get just a little bit of nutrition in me, so I'm not burning so dry. You know, like I don't want to have such a deficit that I start to burn muscle when I'm doing cardio. Like I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but like I feel like the 180 calories in a Quest bar will be gone during cardio anyway, and it'll just sort of help me progress through my day without getting too, spent. But let's see how we doing right now. Just whew. I remember when I came home from my competition and I had my tan. Looking sick, but I think we're already sort of like getting in a position that's kind of maybe even a little bit better than we were in shape at that time. So I'm getting more vascularity pretty much all over in my arms and even a little bit in my chest and in my lower abs. So we had a little bit of that going into the competition before, but like I don't know, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm proud. Like today I'm feeling pretty depleted. Like my arms are feeling real like lean and small, which is fine because once we get some carbs in, you fill out again, you get a bit better of a pump just in general. But decided to have some Quest bar, or have one Quest bar, have some water. It's already factored into my macros and stuff on MyFitnessPal, so we should be pretty much good to go for the day. But I'm going to go hit the road, get some sun, get warmed up, get some cardio in me. Then once we're done with that, we're done with training for the day, and can sort of get some food prepped and get back down to work. So it's a busy morning for me, but this is what I love to do, and it's a lot of work, but I genuinely love this. And there's really nothing else that I would want to do other than doing my YouTube thing, doing my Twitch thing, and incorporating some fitness into this. Always having goals to strive towards. It feels good, and I hope that a lot of you guys can find. I hope that all of you guys can find that sort of satisfaction in your days, the way I find satisfaction in mine. But like I said, I got to go kick some butt out in the sun. I'll see you guys when I get back. Woo! Tough run today, man, for real. However, we got it done. Feel good about that. And I think what I want to do now, I'm spinning around in a circle. I think what I want to do now is I'm going to do my posing practice. I usually do my posing practice after my run. So I'm going to do a few poses. But I guess since we're doing a real life vlog today, day in the life vlog, we could hit a few poses and share it with you guys. I might go outside. I might do some inside as well, just to get different lighting to see how things are going. But the main thing is just learn how to lock those poses in. And even though I'm doing it with the camera, just sort of be able to do it with mind muscle memory, and not really worry about mental, like visual feedback. So that's what we're gonna do. Might head outside. I'm all sweaty right now, but might as well head outside. And then maybe do some more inside in a minute. But here we go. we go. Just a little preview of the posing practice for the day. I try to do my posing practice every day. I think that's a big thing that I need to work on. I think my front posing is, it's okay. I think the biggest concern is the back posing, just because it's just, making that, muscle connection, mental muscle connection, muscle memory kind of thing without being able to see your back as well is tough. But Jenny helps me pose, and recording my posing practices help me pose better. Whew. But yeah, I might post that as its own video too. So if you guys are watching the day in the life, hope you guys don't mind if I post the posing practice on its own as like a physique update. Because not everybody's going to watch the day in the life, but some people might want to just take a quick look at the 5-minute video or however long that was. Say, okay, that's where he's at with his physique for the moment, 10 days out. So good stuff. Now begins the recovery process. We've done all the work we need to do for today in terms of fitness, in terms of training. So now it's time to get some protein. Right now I'm gonna have my 2 scoops of CELLUCOR whey with half a scoop of creatine in there. Kick back, drink some water, take a shower, prep my meals, and then we'll be down to streaming for the day. I think I might prep meals together because that was kind of fun last time, just chatting with you guys while I cut up my chackins, Chatting and chackins, the meal prep vlog segment. But yeah, today's going to be a fun day, another fun stream, and then we have to actually set up for tomorrow's stream, kind of like a special thing. We got a cool game we're going to be playing for you guys tomorrow, so look forward to that. But anyway, I got to get moving so I can get my recovery process started, and I'm excited for that CELLUCOR whey. Let's do this. Hey guys, got my core whey going here, so I'm about ready to get sipping on this. But one just quick thing, I wanted to mention this. I was just thinking about it. You might have noticed in my posing, obviously my posing can improve, and I hope it will, and I will continue to practice, but I was even shaking a little bit. And part of the reason I try to do that is, I was shaking a little bit just because I hadn't really had much food, and I just finished my run and I didn't have a lot of water. So why are you doing that then? Is because I imagine I've always had the idea that when you train tired, that makes you better. And what I mean is you train through fatigue. I did my whole workout, I did my whole cardio, and then I do my posing practice. So it's like basketball. Remember when I played basketball? I said remember when. I don't know if any of you guys played basketball, but it's like when I played basketball and you do your whole practice and you'd run suicides, run sprints, and then you'd shoot foul shots because you wanted to be able to make foul shots when you're tired because that's important. Sometimes it can decide the game. And I'm kind of using that concept when I'm doing my posing practice. So it's you've got to be able to pose when you're tired. So that's why, if I'm shaking a little bit now, but hopefully, I don't think I'll be quite that tired when I do my physique posing for real, but I will be on fairly low water. I think I'll have enough food for sure, and I won't be just had finished a run. I'll be pumped up a little bit, but the idea of doing what you need to do when you're tired. So foul shots when you're tired, posing when you're tired. That's one of those things that I was trying to do with my posing just now. So if it looks a little shaky, that's why. I'm a little tired, but that's by design, and I think it'll help me improve over time. But I still have 10 days to clean up my posing, and we're going to keep working on it. Hopefully that looked pretty good, but either way, I got to get down to business, get my recovery on. Once again, it's a busy day, but I love it. Whoa, boy. What do you got there? You guys probably haven't seen the kitties in a while, have you? They got real big. There's Lily, the husky beans. There's the boy, Sammy. They got new toys. Mama always brings them new toys. Yay. And then there's Stella creeping back there. Hi, Stella. Whoa! Good boy.
Good girl. Ish. You guys sniff it? Good girl.
Hey, boy.
Oh.
Good boy.
Take it.
Yeah, our babies are doing very well.
Whoa.
They are all getting along super good, and they're happy in their house, and that makes me happy.
Good kitty.
But today, we got to do things just a little bit different. We don't have chackins cooked up yet because we've been busy. Jenny, it's okay. She feels bad.
I'm sorry.
She didn't cook me chackins. It's okay because I have tuna on reserve. I don't usually eat a ton of tuna, but tuna will definitely do. And if you guys are asking me, well, can I eat things other than chicken on the diet? Absolutely. You guys can eat other things other than chicken on the diet. And tuna fish is one of those things that people might get concerned about, chemical mercury content or whatever in there. I'm not super worried about that, so I'm just going to go ahead and have some tuna.
You don't eat it often enough for it to be a
Yeah, it's just, tuna is it's the same sort of thing as chicken, basically. It's like lean meat, probably has less fat, has a little bit more sodium, but I'm not going to mind the sodium, man. I got to get those veins activated after all that running and exercise today. So I'm gonna have me. I'm gonna divide up these things of tuna. Each one of these big old cans is 8 ounces. I'm gonna open it up, drain it, and put 4 ounces per meal. That's gonna give me 4 meals for the day. And then by that time we ought to have chickens cooked up, so we'll be good to go for the rest. And yeah, I'm gonna throw some broccoli in there. I wouldn't usually recommend microwaving tuna a whole lot, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway. So who cares? I get to do what I want, and then I'm gonna supplement that with probably a few more Quest bars. I already had 1 Quest bar today. I'll have a few more of those, and then an Arctic Zero, and that'll be my day for today. And then tomorrow I get to have carbs. But I'm gonna whip up these tuna meals real quick, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so I got the tuna drained, and I feel like I have to like say that. You know, I gotta make sure you guys understand because there was apparently some confusion in the other video where it was like, so you just throw raw chicken in the microwave? No, you do not throw raw chicken in the microwave. You have to cook your chicken. And I drain my tuna as well. So I'm gonna hop over here on my food scale. I'm trying to get this. This is kind of a weird camera angle. I got my preparation station moved. I've been displaced for a little while. But anyway, I'm gonna throw 4 ounces of tuna per thingo in here, and that'll be good for 4 meals. Now I was talking about this a second ago. You can sub in just about any lean meat for chicken. Like it can be lean turkey. I mean, fish is not always lean, but tuna is pretty lean. Like for an example, salmon is not always super lean, but it's healthy fat. So really pretty much any sort of, when I'm talking about lean meat, I'm just talking about like not like 50% fat beef, like ground beef. Like that's not really a good substitute for chicken in terms of the way the macronutrients work out. But if you want to sub out like chicken for lean turkey sometime, that's probably fine. I gotta move this camera again. I gotta scoot it back. If you want to sub out lean turkey for chicken sometime, that's fine. Tuna for chicken, that's fine. Just the basic idea around what I'm doing. If you like the diet that I'm eating right now is just what I want to do. It's worked out for me. It allows me to eat food that I like and feel good during my day. So that's why I'm eating the way I do. And if you guys want to sort of try that out too, go for it. Chicken and broccoli is like the standard example, but any sort of lean meat plus a green vegetable is fine. Like if you wanted to do, could I do like steak, lean steak and asparagus? Like absolutely, like go for it. That's another one of those sort of classic bodybuilding meals that a lot of people do. You know, you could do like a spinach salad and ground turkey or something like that. Like that's all fine. The main idea here is that the vegetables are high in nutrients, and they're like a high volume food, which means like you're eating a good amount of matter without really getting too many calories. And then the same sort of applies for the lean meat, except lean meat does have a fair amount of calories in it because it's high in protein, but you want protein, so that's fine. You definitely want to get your protein in, and lean meats are one of the good ways to do it. Broccoli is kind of a higher carbohydrate green leafy vegetable, but that's okay with me because it's still not too many carbs. And yesterday I was actually at a broccoli, so we're learning how to adapt here. Yesterday I was at a broccoli, and I ended up just using like 50 grams of rice per meal, and that worked out fine as well. Now those meals weren't as high volume, like I didn't feel like I was eating as much food because I wasn't. But that's okay because the macros worked out fine, and you can sort of make adjustments on the fly. Like you're not locked into chicken and broccoli, and if you don't have chicken and broccoli available, then might as well just eat fucking McDonald's. It's not really how that works. You can always sort of adjust your meals depending on what you have available, what you feel like eating. Like I'm not a guy who requires a lot of variety. Jenny does like to have variety, so for her diet, she's eating healthy foods, but she's mixing it up. So if you guys are you still in that needed variety stage, then you have plenty of options about what you want to eat. But I got my I got my tuna all in here, so now I'm gonna go grab myself some broccoli, and then meals will be prepped for the day. Then we can get on to munching on one. And I think what I'm gonna do is I had a gym video that I was planning to post today, like a bench press video, chest video. I'm actually gonna not post that one right now. I'm gonna post that physique update because I think that was looking pretty solid. So that'll probably still be in this video as well, just because why not? It's gonna be a long video anyway. It's day in the life. This is what I'm up to. But I'm probably going to post that physique update while I'm munching my food. I'll just do a quick thing, do the commentary real quick, have it rendering, then I'll eat another meal, and then start the stream. So that sounds good to me. Thanks for hanging out during the meal prep. I will see you guys in just a little bit. All right. What do you got there, boy? Jenny also got them one of these little
These little mouse toys. Samson, he was going ham on it, but now Lily was gonna go over there and sniff it. So obviously he can't play with it as much right now. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. This is the kind of cat toys that we got my very first kitties that I had with my parents when I was really young. Just give them those little micey toys. I love them. Good boy, Sam. I actually went over there and looked at him, and Lily was giving Samson the mean eyes. She was saying that toy's mine. So I had to say, give that back to him, and now he's happy again. Good boy, Sam. Did it escape? Don't let it get away, boy. I almost got him. There you go. Good job, boy. He almost got away again. Oh, my goodness. What's going on, Stella? Oh, my goodness. I love how cats do that. They like throw their toys under stuff and like pretend like it's gonna escape. Cats are so imaginative. Whoa! Good girl. Get it, boy. Oh no! Did she get you? Did she get you, boy? All them. You just want to play with your new toy, and them girls keep giving you a hard time. That poor boy. Good girl, Stella. Alright guys, so I know I taught you a little bit about the mythical garlic expressions vinaigrette. This is awesome stuff, I love it. But as we get closer and closer with the competition, I'm sort of shaving calories even just a little bit more. And I'm actually pulling some fats out of my diet because I've been doing relatively low carb, like 150 carbs a day. Most of that's from vegetables and Quest bars, which is like fiber anyway. But now I'm going to pull some fats out too. So my body's been burning fat as an energy source for a while now. But I'm going to do even less fat, and just in like an effort to dry out just a little bit more. And I don't mean dry out like water right now. I mean dry out like fat, and just to kind of you look drier when you don't have fat. What I'm actually doing now is something I used to do a long time ago, and remembered when I was doing my just a couple days before prep, was just straight up balsamic vinegar. This is like not an oil or anything like that, not a vinaigrette. This is just straight up the ingredient balsamic vinegar. It's got like 5 calories per tablespoon, so 15 milliliters. So a serving of garlic expressions is like 15 milliliters as well. This only has 5 calories per thing, but it's still a pretty powerful taste because it's vinegar. So it's really, it's not that bad, especially if you use this with the Mrs. Dash seasonings. It ends up tasting pretty good. So I'm pulling fats out of my diet and trading it just a little teeny bit of carbs from balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to put that on my broccoli and tuna right now. Sprinkle some Mrs. Dash on there, and we're going to be good to go. All right, now we get to eat. So this additional sauce discussion, these are the sort of things that go through my head during the day, is that this is the Miss Dash and balsamic vinegar combo. So you can do like 5 grams of garlic expressions and the calories end up being pretty similar to 15 grams of balsamic vinegar, which is what I do. 15 grams or I can get by with 10 grams, which is even less calories, but obviously the sauce calories aren't that huge of a deal, but it's more like the macro breakdown. I'm trying to just slowly pull a little bit more fats out of my diet so that my body recruits more body fat instead. And that's all good, but basically it's not that huge of a deal. You can still use garlic expressions if you want to. I'm just doing this because it's like contest prep. You guys don't have to go that ham if you don't want to, like by all means. Like if you guys want to have like a full serving of garlic expressions because it's tasty, go for it. It's not going to ruin your diet or anything, I don't think. I mean, unless it will put you over calories, which will ruin your diet, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's what I'm going to eat right now. I'm going to do some editing on the Physique update. Sorry, I keep glancing at my food. It's looking good. It's calling to me. I'm going to do that Physique update video and have that ready for you guys before I start streaming. But yep, working hard. Got my foods prepped for the day, and I'm excited to start munching on a few of these meals. But yeah, like I said, the small like 5 calorie difference, like 1 or 2 grams of fat macro breakdown, that's the kind of stuff that I think about during the day. Welcome to my life.
Oh yeah, this is good. Tuna substitution, A-okay with me.
Now, for the Quest bar. Oh yeah, these things are so nice, man. Like I like eating the chicken and broccoli, the lean meats, it's all good, but I do like a little bit of chocolate, and a lot of people are like, ah man, I just can't stop eating sweets. It's like, well, get yourself some Quest bars. They taste really good, and they help you stay on your macros. At least they do for me, so I love these things. I try to work these in as much as I can, but I can't be eating 8 of them a day, obviously, but I would if I could. Alright, 1 meal down. I did the commentary for the BajheeraIRL August 2015 Physique update. I've done 3 of the videos about my physique in August. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm mostly just excited about getting in shape for the competition. But now that means I get to have another meal. I'm eating these meals pretty in quick succession just because I want to get a little more food in me before I start the stream so I have good energy for the stream, because I do want to hang out with you guys and have a good time, have a good attitude. I definitely do get tired on the stream, but you guys keep the hype going and you guys show me love, and I know that you guys understand what I'm going through and you guys show me a lot of support, so I appreciate that. But like I said, I'm going to get another meal in me, and then I'm thinking about starting the stream here pretty soon. Exciting. Day's going well so far. I'm glad to be having you guys hanging out with me during that process. This is fun doing these vlogs. I'm glad we're doing them, and I hope you guys like them too. Alright guys, meal's done. I got to eat 2 meals today. I usually have been eating 2 meals for the stream recently. I ate 1, did my physique update, posted the physique update. Now we're starting the stream. I think we've got a few people who want to say hi to you guys on YouTube. I know there's some overlap, but hey, why not say hi on YouTube, guys? Say hi, YouTube. There you go, guys. That's so fun. Hi, YouTube. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my streaming thing, and then I will see you guys after we're done vlogging, because like I said earlier in the vlog, we got to do some setup for our stream tomorrow, because we're going to be playing a pretty sweet game that requires a little bit of different setup than we normally have for what we got right now. But anyway, I'm going to get back to streaming. We're just starting it off for the day. It's been a great day so far, working hard, happy for the opportunities, and we got a good stream ahead of us. Let's do it. I've been talking a lot about diet stuff, and one of the things I definitely want to let you guys, like, this is an important message, is that going the lowest possible calories you can go is not like the best way to lose body fat, with respect to the moderate approach. So when I'm saying maybe I'll be eating 2,300 calories instead of 2,100, that's a little bit more calories than I was planning, but one of the reasons why it's okay is because rather than just cutting as many calories as you possibly can and feeling terrible, you want to find that sweet spot where you can train hard, still do all the things that you need to do with, during your day, but still be in a caloric deficit. So saying, okay, I really want to lose a lot of body fat, I'm just gonna eat 1,000 calories a day, and then I'll lose body fat. That actually might really mess your body up. So it's better to put yourself in about a 600 calorie deficit and just stick steady with a moderate deficit, rather than just trying to drop your calories as low as you possibly can. Because for me, it's like right now, I could bring my calories even lower and maybe I'd burn a little bit more body fat, but I wouldn't really be able to train as well. I'd be putting my body under maybe unnecessary stress, and I wouldn't be able to be like as good of a streamer. I feel like my energy already I can get tired near the end of the day, but I still want to be a good streamer, and I still want to meet the demands of my day. So that's just something I was thinking about right now. You don't want to always just cut your calories as much as possible. You got to give yourself a chance to train hard, and sometimes feeding your body more actually helps you burn more calories and burn more fat. Because if you're restricting your calories too much, your body can be like, okay, I'm only getting this much food, I'm going to lower my metabolism to compensate. You want that metabolism to be on fire all the time. So, feeding yourself fewer calories might actually make it worse, but feeding yourself just a little bit more, like 102 more, might actually be exactly what you need. So try to find that sweet spot rather than just killing yourself, okay? I think my food is just about to be done. I'll be right back, okay? Here be. Woo! Alright, just finished the stream for today. Feeling good. It's about 8 p.m. I usually stream a little bit later than this, but we got some extra stuff to do. We're going to be streaming a really cool new game that I think is going to be really fun tomorrow. But we do have to set up the PS4, because we're going to be streaming that from a PS4. And we got to set that up, then we got to set that up so I can stream it from my computer. So we got a little bit of stuff we got to do right now. But we'll be getting that done tonight, so it's good that I stopped the stream a little bit on the earlier side. But it was a really fun stream tonight. Appreciate everybody hanging out. And I'm probably also going to wrap up the day in the life vlog for today, because as fun as setting up a PS4 and hooking up to the computer would be to film, I want to make sure I do a good job with that, and might want to get the video going earlier than that. But either way, guys, definitely appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It was an absolute blast. That was my stream outro. Thanks for watching the vlog. Like, at this time of day is when I start to get real spacey, so I need to get off of live or recorded stuff, because I start saying weird things because I get all spaced out. But I do appreciate you guys watching the vlog. If you guys enjoy these day in the life vlogs, please be sure to hit them with a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it a lot. And I may even include like a short little thing that I said on stream about about your diet. If I don't mention it again, I basically just said that a lot of people are asking questions about the diet thing, and it's not necessarily, it's not the best thing just to cut your calories as hard as you can and just survive off of that. You basically want to put yourself in a deficit where you end up being like in the zone, where you can still train hard, do all things you need to do, and continue to lose body fat. I think that's what I've done. So basically that's just a thought I had, and I like to share thoughts that I have with you guys in the vlog when they seem relevant or important. So that's what I did. But anyways, guys, I do appreciate you watching. I'm going to let you guys go before I start rambling too hard. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. Let me know if you want to see more of these day in the life vlogs, because I like making them for you. But until next time, thanks for watching, dudes, and peace!